Hello and welcome back. In the previous video we have talked about user account tab. Now we are going to save this file and go in here. We are going to access our my others. Okay, so our others should be look like this. So in here, okay, go in here and I'm going to write a couple of different files in here. So these are the integrations. All of you know about what is useState, in which we talk about state inside the functional components. And of course in this specific file I'm going to show you, and I'm going to add a Firebase function inside this component. Okay, and use selector to access a profile and use effect also. And we are going to access this orders with a simple React functional component. This order is a new feature in our application. So instead going or edit a couple of files inside reducers or actions, I'm going to add a simple React to access data from Firebase and just display orders on your screen. Okay, so in here all of you know about what is use effect. We have discussed so far in this presentation, and use selector. Okay, inside just above your return, insert your use effect hook. Okay, and inside it pass a function component, and we are going to call user orders. Okay, function, and okay, and there is no condition, so give it empty array. So this use effect hook is going to run just after this return. Okay, and when our UI displayed, everything is going to access from use effect, and it is going to call by itself, and it will access data from our user state, and there is no condition of re-rendering of our component. So in here user orders is a function. Okay, so we're going to create this. So we need here three different states. First is cost, and by the way two different states, but is set field and give it use state, and the initial value is empty array, and then price product, set price, use state, and empty array. Okay, all of you know about what is useState, which is a state inside a functional component. If you have some know-how about React, then you can understand that we can't add states inside a functional component. Instead we add useState. Okay, so in useState first is the variable, you can say, or this is the data part, and this is the manipulation of this data, and you can say this is the function in which we can manipulate the data inside this. And then we need our profile. Okay, so this is the hard part in which we are discussing simple React in order to show products in our component. But we are going to access our use selector. We are going to access from our Redux state, and state dot, sorry, this is the arrow function, and in which we want to access our profile. So all of these should be initialized inside user orders function. Now in user orders we want to access from our Firebase cost orders and empty cost user products. And again, this is just a simple side of our React. We are not using Redux in this component except profile. We are going to access data from our profile. Okay, now Firebase, and this is the simple component. So we have to write a Firebase function instead of writing a function inside Firebase. Okay, so in here Firebase-Firestore.collection, and we are going to access from our others. Where email is equals to profile.email. Okay, so if you read the document of Firebase, we can access and we can select our data from our document where email is equal to profile.email. So this is the profile coming from state in which we have email of the current signed in user. We are matching the user from email from our orders. Okay, and then we can get our data. And again, if we go inside Firebase, when we place order, this orders document will be displayed here, in which all the products and prices of those products will be automatically displayed. So go back. Now we are getting .10, and in here function query snapshot. Okay, this is just the argument. You can place your own name in here. We are using query snapshot dot for each document. And by the way, this is a function. Okay, so we could call it inside here. Okay, function, and then in here, and correct the spelling I, and then in here we are using these orders dot push array email dot data dot email and name dot data dot product name and mobile profile dot mobile, and we should add in here price dot data dot price. Okay, so we should not add mobile in here. We are just going to show name and price. One more thing, if we go inside our users, like this users, one more order data will be created when we place order, and this email name and price will be there inside orders. Okay, and we are accessing from document, and document is orders. Okay, then orders dot for each products. Okay, and we are going to pass that inside user products. Okay, so user products dot push products dot name. Okay, so now our products from Firebase is stored inside orders. Now we are applying for each on orders, and from every index we are taking every product and pushing to user orders inside here. Okay, then same in the case of price. So we are going to give it price to price. Okay, and then if we say inside use state, we are going to access this field and we are going to pass this set field. Okay, whenever we call this set field, it will update data inside field. Whenever we call the set price, it will update this price product. And if we go in here, we have to call this set field, okay, and pass inside products. If we go in here, and we can change the spelling with product and set product. Copy this and go in here. Now we are going to call this function and pass this user products. Okay, it will update this product, and then call this set price, okay, and give this price, and this set price is going to update price product. Okay, so from here we have completed, and then dot catch function error console.log error getting document, and give error. Okay, now our user orders function has been completed. Now go to your return. Inside orders, we have to remove this and give it h3 tag, and the name is give profile dot full name. Okay, and copy this and paste it in here and give it email profile dot email. Okay, this should be inside this div. Okay, and inside this div, call another component. Name should be passed, and name is the product name. Okay, give it product and give price as well. Okay, price product. Okay, so this is the component. So in here, create new file, name it show.jsx. Okay, and import React from React, and then cost, show others. Okay, and give it div, and we should pass it inside return and export default show orders. Okay, now in here import this show orders. Save this first and import show orders from show. Okay, and we are using this show orders in here. Okay, we have passed two different. Now we have name of the products that this person has ordered and the price of the products. Okay, save this file, go inside show Now we have props, so we need to accept props here. In here, create 3 different divs. Okay, so I'm going to speed up. Okay, I have created 4 different divs. First is a wrapper, second one is product form inputs admin, which is the UI, and deflex, and this. Now in here, add h2 tag with product name, like in here. Okay, product name and price. So go back, and inside it create h5 props.name.map. We are getting props, so item map function, and close this. Inside here we have to create h5 tag, but we can create a div in here and paragraph, give it item, and we can also break the line. Okay, so this div is closed in here, and we can copy this div again and paste below, and in here we can write price, and we can simply change with adding some style. Like in here, if you want to add this style, so we can go and add inline styling. Okay, so color, and color should be red, margin top, okay, 0 px, and background color, which is orange. Okay, by adding inline styling, you need to clear 2 different things. We need to add 2 different brackets. This one is for writing JavaScript inside your JSX, and second one, it is an object, okay, with different attributes. And one more thing, this attribute should be added in this case, and then we need to add props. The second one is price. If we go in here, we are giving it name and price. So then, okay, the rest of things will remain same. Now we are getting item from price. Show orders is completed. Now you can get your orders. Okay, but we have nothing inside here. Okay, so if we go inside develop project, we have nothing inside the product. We can't place any order. Okay, now save this file, and you can see these 2 user account and user orders have been completed. Now it's time to go for user tab in order to map both of them into one file, so that we can see view account, so that we can see the screen in which we can navigate to my orders and account. So let's have a quick break, and then we will be talking about our user account.